Here we have our bell schedule. I put it up over, it normally is down here, but I put it up over the glass so nobody comes in. I have quotes here. They're pretty faded now because I tried to wipe them off for the state test. This is just a Freyer model the kids and I were working on, where they were each assigned words and they had to put the word in the middle, examples. So here, this is just what they had to do, actual in your own words, and this is me modeling this for them. So the actual definition of resilient is able to recover quickly. The one we made up together was to move on fast / not give up. Examples from the book: Louis Zamprini doesn't let his parents' beating stop him from behaving badly. And then real life example, after a breakup, just moving on, some characteristics that resilient people might have, and non-examples. So here we have our class of 19. I'm sorry, I'm still on March. These are just the kids' photos that I cannot show you. But here I have some of our trips that are coming up. Some reminders. Now we go into my seating. I have them in color stations. So this is yellow. We're going to start off this lesson by roundtable reading. So it's going to start with number one. Number one we'll read until they feel comfortable. Then it will be number two, etc, xyz. Here we have my word wells. These are my sentence stems for accountable talks. Sorry in advance because half of my stuff is half covered because of the ELA state test. And then I started taking it down and then I realized that the math state test was coming up. So there was really no point in taking it down. But here you go. Here is my accountable talk station. These are just some vocabulary words that we use, academic vocabulary. This is Teachers Pay Teachers. These I made. These are our transition word wall. And then we have, our last book was To Kill a Mockingbird. This chart will be gone soon, and it's going to be replaced by our Understanding Louis Zamprini character trait chart, which the kids are going to be working on next period. And tone, here we just have this setup again. This table is my green table, followed by my orange table, my pink table, my blue table. Here we have my civil rights and women's rights word wall. This stuff is completely covered right now. But basically what it is a bunch of test tubes with synonyms. Great. Here we have more things. We've taken a stand. I have a lot of Arabic students and Chinese students, so they helped us out and translated for us. And over there it says toma una posición, which is going to be our Spanish. So we were focusing on taking a stand. Now we're going to be focusing on resiliency. Here I can't get too close to it because it's pictures of the children. I memed them, so you guys will see the little bubbles, and I memed all the children with our last book, which was Inside Out and Back Again. So they got a chance. I bought in a papaya, we cut it up, they tasted it, and I memed their reactions, and the kids think it's hilarious. I have a word bank here. There you go. My bookshelf looks a mess. Don't mind it. And my room is pretty messy, so we have some just definitions here. Foreshadow means some way hint. These Shirley Chisholm posters are actually a chalk talk where the children had to write all their thoughts instead of speaking them in a group discussion, which is what a chalk talk is. Here we go. They had their questions. Then we have our quote burger, our race models, any strategy they want to read. That I need a dictionary. Here's where to keep my translated glossary, so the children get access to the glossary that they are allowed on the state test, and I normally just have it hooking from here. And I have other stations as well. I'd taken them down for the state test, but this one is our tone word bank. So tone actually goes all the way over there, but I just put them here. And whenever we're doing group work that deals with character traits or tone, and we are going to be doing with character traits today, so might as well put that one back up for them. This one's for mood. And boom, my character trait one. So I'm just going to have to put that back up for them, and they'll just be able to grab one. just in case they're stuck on a word for character trait. Here I have my little student art, where they draw pictures of Lord knows what for me. Miss Joseph, if you didn't know what Joe stood for. To Kill a Mockingbird. Here I have some other student art. They made monsters in, basically with our younger grade and our older grade. What they did was they made monsters. The younger grade, I think it was kindergarten and 8th grade, the kindergartners had to create a story with a monster, and then the 8th grade had to interview them to bring their vision to life. And then I have this, Join the Hero Squad. And I'm going to go ahead and open this, and you'll get to see all the money that we've collected for cancer research. Up here you have another chalk talk from a different class. So, yeah. You have another chalk talk from a different class. Same subject, actually. My library, when it doesn't look like crap, it's actually organized by color. Here's my library checkout book. Where they just write their name, and when they return it, they get to cross out their name. I'm not sure what else you would want to see. Maybe my desk and stuff. Here is my lesson plan, my learning targets. Right now, it's kind of crappy. That all got covered during the state test. Some narrative structure charts we did. On the back, this is the chart that we're going to be working on next period. Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a classroom tour, because I've never done that before. My cute little sign, my schedule that you guys don't need to see, stuff that's specific to the children you don't need to see. Here you go. I think you're magic. And I have my flower pens, which the kids are like steadily destroying, because they like writing with them, but then they fidget and they play and they pluck, and then my flower pens don't look so cute anymore. Yeah, and this is stuff. Don't get confused. That's actually graded. Haha. And that's more, those pink and that green and blue bin are also more graded things that I need to file or get my monitors to file. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. My floor, if you can see, I just had a class, so my floor is a mess of little tiny papers, because these kids are little tiny paper magnets. I don't understand, but that's about it. And back here I have my sink and water fountain, which every classroom in my school has their own water fountain and sink. And yes, I teach 8th grade, and I know that's not particularly normal for 8th grade. I got my laminator. I don't know what I left out. Quick pan of the room. I'm not sure what I left out, but hey, maybe you'll be able to see it from this quick pan of the room. And yeah, I would show you guys my bulletin board. Let me see if I can. I just want no one to be in the hallway. And I still have Rudolph up. Oh, and here's my extension logs. It's basically, or categorized by level. So a level 1 extension log. Super simple. Fill in the blank, and then you get to put it in here. Whereas level 2, level 3 is a little bit harder. So with my L's will automatically come to level 1. My beginning L's, when they finish their work, they just come up and they grab one of these in order to, while they wait for the rest of their classmates to finish. If they want to have an independent reading book, they would just come up and pull one of these. So they would pick a prompt and answer it on the back. It's pretty simple. And they are awarded 1 extra credit point for the extension log that they finish. And I have more things outside. And this is my Rudolph. That's still there from from all the way when we had our Christmas door decorating competition. That Rudolph just stayed. The kids made it, and I thought it was pretty cute, so they stayed. There's this vision board that I wanted to complete, but I never completed. And under my desk is a hot mess. But yeah, that's about it. You look at my packets. Another thing, I have a bunch of money. Don't be confused and think this is all my money. I'm actually collecting money currently for a trip that we're going on soon. So Yep, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. You guys will see me a little bit later. Bye, guys.